From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Open. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Ravens have come up with the football. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch, but got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Want to quit? From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, that is out of his reach. Overshooting him on the deep ball. Incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. More times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up open.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. He works free, right side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he will score. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Justice Hill to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Design run here with Jackson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield. 3rd and long.
Back at midfield.
From the gun, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
No, we changed it. Hey!
One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 4th down coming up. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Report!
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost almost just looked down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one caught by Smith. And he will score! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's downfield. He's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. And even 30 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by a gain of 5.
2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Left side, caught by Andrews. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Middle. Hey. Go. I'm out here. What are reading? What is it?
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Fourth down, Jackson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of...
Hey.
trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Sit up! Finish it up! Hey!
Again, it's Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
To the air one more time with Jackson. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 6-yard line.
Finish up! Hey, middle! Sit up!
Jackson up top again. It is brought in the end zone. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Hill on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Change it. 13.
A first down throw for Jackson. On the run to the right. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
13 yards.
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run. The ball's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense. The quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them...
And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
No, it's up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 40. And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
Throwing Jackson. Out to his right. That's deep. for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. That's Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
35-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 37 yards. And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
63. Set. Hey, 7. Hey.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 44-yard line.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Baltimore. First down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
No, we changed it. Get hard. Hey, middle. Hey. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Now Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
4th down.
You. Ready. Sit hard. Ready. Oh. Ready. 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 Hey, report.
In motion comes Andrews.
Hey. Ready. Yeah. Go right here.
Now Jackson on 4th down. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
No, we changed it. Middle. You at X. Shut up.
Now, Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Trimmer. 63.
To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Hurts will try it again. Moving to his right. He'll step up and run this. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
63. Philadelphia.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
30-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Hurts. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
73. And then go King, Phil King. Phil King. Hey, 7. Hey, Silver.
Hurts now. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground. Hurts will give himself up here at the end, but not before he picks up a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the 1st down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Eagles 42. Ravens 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man left side. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson up top again. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
13.
Henry. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Henry. Awkward looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No game. The game hanging in the balance. And a critical 3rd down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Flush to his right. He's going to air this one out looking for Dobson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
I'm a motherfucking. I'm a motherfucking. I'm a motherfucking nigga. Hey, nigga.
Quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot.
Hey, nigga.
That's just a big-time play.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play.
Hey, you cannot block my shit running up the middle.
No timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game.
I'm a motherfucking dog, nigga.
Is good. And the Eagles are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from downtown Detroit.